Hi, my name is Marilyn Devonish and I'm the Director of Transformations Limited, and I thought I'd just put together a very quick video about the forthcoming Wealth Immersion Weekend, because I've had lots of questions from people, particularly saying love to attend, but because you've got BBC Two in attendance, feeling a little bit camera shy. So just to clarify, if you don't want to be on camera when the BBC film crew are there on Sunday the 20th of June, then that's absolutely fine, we can seat you out of shot. I've also had people asking how much they're going to have to reveal about their finances, and again that is entirely up to you. We're not doing a confessional style training, it's really giving you some strategies, some tools and techniques that you can add to what you're already doing. So whatever you're earning, how much or how little, that's entirely up to you. It's not the sort of thing we're discussing on the workshop unless you particularly want to. Also, just to say a little bit about how the training is structured, it's 3 full days, and we also have some very special guest speakers. We've got Kay Lee, and for those of you who have ever met Kay, he is inspirational, very unique, and I think like no one you've ever seen before. And Kay is really our agent of change, and he's going to be sharing with you some of the elemental keys around wealth and prosperity. He is going to be talking about Feng Shui and how to really move the energy, and also sharing with you some of his deep spiritual practices around creating more wealth and creating more abundance. So Kay is always a joy to listen to, and we're probably going to be playing around again with things like the mental vision board and all sorts of things around image streaming, so always good value. We also have returning for a second time is Gina Batch. She's a performance coach and also a clairvoyant and psychic, and last time round when we ran the Wealth Immersion in April this year, Gina did silent readings, and what that means is you sit in front of her, you don't say a word, you just think about your question, and Gina will then do a reading for you, and it's nothing short of magical. I mean, I watch people's faces, they sit down in front of Gina, sort of arms folded, and literally as she starts talking, you can just see their jaw dropping in terms of what she comes out with. So Gina's going to be there again. She's also going to be taking us through the fantastic stress release technique, which is about removing blocks and barriers around wealth and abundance and creating what you want. And people had really transformational shifts with that when we did that last time on the Sunday afternoon. And we also have joining us Karina Grant, and Karina Grant is a quantum touch practitioner and trainer. And Karina will be guiding us through a session to download prosperity energy. So again, all of these great teachers are available to you when you come along to the Wealth Immersion Weekend. Also, just to say in terms of what we're going to be doing, we are literally spending 3 days delving into the best books ever written on the subject of wealth, prosperity and abundance. Everything from T. Harv Eker and Bob Proctor through to Catherine Ponder, and of course our good friend Napoleon Hill. We've got Florence Scovel-Shinn. Oh, you know, the list is absolutely endless, and I've scoured the globe, but quite literally whenever I'm on my travels I'm always kind of finding good books and good material. So last time around we probably had 30 or 40 different books just on that subject, and we're using the power of photo reading to really get into the energy and the mindset of the authors so that you can start downloading their strategies and really creating your own personal blueprint. So that's really what we're going to be doing over the 3 days. Day 1 will be a refresher for people who have already taken a photo reading training. If you're new to photo reading, that's the day where we'll do the introduction to the 5 steps, really work with you to get it in the muscle, so that on day 2 and day 3, it's just about applying the strategies and then weaving into that our fantastic group of co-trainers. And I just want to finish off by sharing with you a couple of testimonials from people who came along to the last Wealth Immersion event. So we had, first one here is, we finished on the Sunday, just to put this into context. I had a brilliant time on the course this weekend. Anyway, I just wanted to make public a report of what's happened to me since. The following day, which was the Monday morning, I received a call from one of the largest adoption support organisations to ask if we'd prefer to deliver training to 100 people or smaller groups of 30. She's had a series of other really exciting things that have happened as well, and she finishes off by just saying, I'm so glad that you sent me the last minute text, and that's from Amana Shaka, who is the director of Inside Out Training Solutions, and you can see the full testimonial piece on the wealthimmersion.eventbrite.com site, so do check that out. Also, let's see what we got here. There were no best bits. The course was complete and the guest trainers were outstanding, and that's from Pauline. An inspirational, informative and fun weekend. I wanted it to go on for another 2 days. Brilliant. Who have we got here? We've got Neela. Marilyn is a passionate and enthusiastic trainer who delivers transformational and creative work that is fun and gets the promised results. Judy Bell, IT manager and silver graduate, says, how can you improve on excellence? Thank you, Judy, very sweet. And Trine, a debt consultant and coach, said, really worth the money, a worthwhile experience. So it will be amazing if you wanted to come and join us. As I said, this is really a one-off event. I ran the first event in April. The BBC then said they would love to see the event in action, so I've just put on one more special event. It's running from the 18th to the 20th of June. Great Portland Street in central London. Details on the Wealth Immersion website, so www.wealthimmersion.eventbrite.com, or just drop me an email, marilyn@transformationslimited.com, and that's trance, T-R-A-N-C-E, or just look me up, Marilyn Devonish, look me up on Google, you'll find the website. So fabulous if you wanted to join us. For those people on my mailing list, there is a very special early booking price, so get back to me in the next 24 hours if you want to take advantage of that, and I really look forward to working with you guys in the next couple of weeks. See you soon.